So this is day one of me trying to improve in Fortnite for the new Power Ranger Fortnite season. So to recap today, I got onto my PS5 in the living room and I got to my work desk. I played some Fortnite for a bit and I decided to just 1v1 some people in the game and I kept getting wrecked. So I had to shadow box for a bit and also I tried a game of solos and I got destroyed by this guy here. So after grinding, I had to work on my content because I'm trying to make this my full-time job after working so many different 9 to 5 jobs. The video I was editing and recording that day was about my life in 2021 and I was working 2 jobs at the time and training and doing this and that. And then I had a video about in 2022 where I worked 3 jobs at 19, working high school jobs, fast food jobs, driving, doing door dashing and YouTube. It was a crazy year to me, bro. So after working, I had to pick up my girl from her job and we decided to go hiking that day. We also went to the same hike like last time, right? So we had to park up the side of the freeway and then we had to walk through this forest, cut through this fence area which led up to this big field of grass, hike up this hill, walk down this road, then into another forest which we had to follow like the water and we had to like cross the water, climb things, and this was the top at the waterfall here. We got back down, we went to this lookout called the Pully Lookout and it was at this huge, it was like at the top of this huge mountain. Now the story behind it was there's this king named King Kamehameha, right? And he was trying to unite the Hawaiian Islands together and I guess they had this huge big battle up here and a lot of the soldiers, they were throwing each other off this cliff right here and it was one of the most bloodiest fights in Hawaiian history. It's also super windy up here as well, but I had this weird story at this place back in June of 2022 when I was 19 years old. I remember I came here with my family, we had this car rental and we drove around the island a little bit. We came here and there's this fence on the other side and pretty much, guys, right, it was an off limits fence, but we saw this Hawaiian looking lady in a white dress and she was like on the other side of the fence, right? Now the thing is, the lady, she looked so fragile and also she had this like pushing wagon thing next to her to hold her stuff, and as you guys can see, there's no really like clear entrances, right? It's locked, but maybe if you're young and smaller you can kind of like hop the fence, or you know, if you're super small I guess you could probably slip through. But how the fuck did this smaller lady, right, how the hell did this older lady get through, right? So me and my family, we all saw this lady and we thought it was low-key strange, right? So anyways, the lady was still on the other side of the fence, so we got into our car and we left, right? We had to drive in this long lonely road to get back to the freeway, and bro, the old lady, when we was driving, she was literally on the side of the road walking, and I was low-key shedding my pants because like, how the fuck did she get from, you know, the other side of that private fence to the road so quick? Like, we literally left like 5 minutes after we saw her like on the other side of the fence. And yeah, that was crazy. And right when I asked that, right, is that the same lady? The lady literally looked towards our direction, right? And then there was this bird that flew right into our windshield, bro. And the bird was literally, it died right in front of us. And its eyes was popping out like it was Glenn from The Walking Dead. And that shit was some like haunted fucking movie, bro. But guys, yeah, always be aware when you come to Hawaii. There's a lot of ancient sacred things around here. And a lot of these things, you know, kind of paranormal, man. I don't know if you guys believe in that kind of stuff, but yeah, bro. So anyways, you left that place. Then we went to the mall.